Birds are chirping, snow is falling, and coffee is required. Let's grind those beans and get the day started. You know, it's the simple things in life that bring such joy. The sound of the grinder in the morning and the drip of the coffee pot. Oh, sweet nectar of the gods, how I long for thee. I wish I could say I wait until the pot is done brewing, but I am simply not that person. Come to mama. Watch as close as you can. Right now, a bald eagle. Right there, right there, right there. I'm sorry that footage wasn't better, but I literally set my camera up on time-lapse and boom, a bald eagle flew by. Nice mugshot, Leah. Larry thought that the camera should have just a little different angle. Oh my goodness, what a goofball. Love him. You know, Larry might have something right here. Sometimes life is just a matter of looking at it from a different angle. What do I mean by that? Well, you know, life is mainly what angle you view it from. Are you looking at life from a negative angle or a positive angle? You know, that's interesting. The other day, somebody actually said to me, Leah, you are at such peace. How? And you know, I felt it was kind of surprising at first because for so long I had lacked peace in my life. This precious commodity that I have found is found in the now of life, not living in the past and not constantly projecting into the future. And always looking for the positive in every situation. The real question is how do we get to this place of peace? Well, simply put, acceptance is the key to all of my problems, and a dose of gratitude definitely helps that along. At the root of all of this is a God who is all-knowing, all-powerful, and who uses all situations for good. Hey, you over there, I did not mean to scare you off by using the G word. Whenever I use the G word, you can just implement love. Because that's what it is at its core. And if it's easier for you, dog is God spelled backwards. So that is an excellent representation of what love looks like. Okay. Enough about that. Pretty much what I want to talk to you about today is the fact that we actually have the power to redirect our thoughts. Are you looking to get off of that negative downward spiral and climb your way upward into a positive one? I think yes, and you don't deserve to be trapped in the negativity either. Stop punishing yourself. Life is meant to be so much more. Well, it comes down to observing what's going on in your mind. And when you find yourself thinking negatively, stop it. Do not feed it. Suffocate the negative and fill it with positive. Are you finding it hard to see the positives in your life right now? There's a good chance that you aren't struggling with finding the positives right now. There's a good chance that you are either projecting into the future about something you're fearful of, or you're living in some sort of negative past experience. Stop right now and tell me if your life is bad. Whether you are Denver, who just won the tug of war, or you're Larry, who just lost, be a Larry. Look at his face. He was just defeated, and yet there he is, unharmed and happy as ever. I mean, you're watching Larry right now. How bad can your life really be? Seriously. But in case Larry wasn't enough for you, there are some wonderful things that you can read on a daily basis to help change your perspective as well. And the good old gratitude list is sure to change the way that you look at the day in this very moment. Grab your pencil, grab your paper, and let's get to it. Oh, and doodling helps too. This was during church. Shh, it was relevant. Years ago, when my life was a struggle, and when I say a struggle, I mean a struggle, I was taught to write gratitude lists whenever I was in a negative mindset. And despite all of the circumstances that were going on around me, I had an attitude of gratitude. And I went about my life one day at a time, trying my best to live in the moment and attack every situation with a positive attitude. I know that this all sounds very unrealistic, and you're probably thinking, Leah, you are seriously going to make me vomit. But the reason I'm sharing this with you is because my life was not a walk in the park. And these were things that I did on a regular basis to help change the angle at which I perceived my situation. See, all we really have is the here and the now. In this very moment, are you doing something to better your situation, or are you dwelling on some past circumstance or being haunted by some future paramount situation? Be in the moment, darn it. Goodness gracious, you deserve it. The now is where peace is found. See, I was also trapped in my mind, which was constantly like a hamster on a wheel. I have found this place of peace and quietness in my mind because I am in and of the moment. See, we can be somewhere and we cannot be present there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. So, put yourself in the now, right now in this very moment. I know that right now at this very moment, I'm talking to you. I am hopefully making a positive impact on this world as we know it. How could I be any happier than right here in the now? Well, this sure has been fun. And now you know, a change in perspective can make all the difference in our lives today, right here in the now. So get out there and shine your light. Be a doer and, why not make a positive impact if you can? If you haven't, I would appreciate it oh so very much if you subscribed. I don't want you to miss out on any of the good stuff in store for you next. Bye!